Welcome back to Chaotic Reunion. I'm Javier once again, and here we are back in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we defeated Goma in the Great Deku Tree down that way. The Great Deku Tree has died, but not before giving us the Spiritual Emerald and giving us our quest to save Hyrule from the evil Desert Man. In this episode, our journey begins to Hyrule itself. That wasn't awkward at all, I swear. But, as sad as that is, we did actually get the Ocarina as a full-on item. It will be used in a few different scenarios as we go along. Hopefully they won't be too painful with the C-stick, but you'll see. Alright, let's take our first steps into Hyrule Hoot. It appears the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. Oh, please. The areas you've explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the site. We learned this in the dungeon. I get it, that it would probably exist in the real world. The real world. The outside world. Oh no. Did you get all that? Oh god, did I? Did I get all that, guys? I don't know if I got all that. We might have to do it again. Yes, I got it. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot, 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 hoot! That is the magnificent Kokiri Forest as he flies away. We'll meet him several more times. And he's one of those, like, moments of contention where they were being way more careful with players. Again, 3D space, so they were like, Navi, Kokiri Forest, and probably every NPC that is introduced like nearby kind of a new mechanic in the game. And I can't blame them too much, but at the same time, man, there's a lot of little things. Also, I stalled a little bit. So you can make it to Hyrule Castle before night, because the gate will close in a second, but I dawdled as soon as I left the forest, and you don't want to do that. You do not want to dawdle. Aw, it's gonna go up. That's disappointing. Look how close we can get. We'll literally be right here. No! Let me in, you bastards! How could you? I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed. But actually, you know, while fighting these style children, which will just attack you repeatedly. You hit them once to break off their one body part or their head, and then you hit them again to kill them. why don't we head over this way to this unknown structure in the distance? Because if it's going to be nighttime, we might as well take advantage of a little bit of it, since we can't go to Castletown immediately. Now, one thing I should point out is definitely that only in specific areas, mostly outdoor hubs, like Hyrule Field, will time advance. In Kokiri Forest, in where we're going here, time will not advance. So I'll try to be quick in here. But welcome to Lon Lon Ranch. This will be way more important later on. I'm only here for two things really, because there's not much we can do other than these two at this point in time. You can hear a gold Skulltula, but I don't believe we can get it yet. There is one in here that we can get. The one we're hearing is up there, I think? No? Maybe that was the one in there. Huh. I recall there being one on the building here. Maybe it's in the future. Like a future part of this game. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Alright, so really what I want to mainly do, because one thing I definitely enjoy doing is something we call the Heart Piece Hunt. I've done it in Skyward Sword, and I've done it here in Minish Cap, but if this is your... Oh, there's another one here! Look at that! I forgot about this one. Hooray! That's 2. You can collect up to 4 pieces of heart to fill a full heart container, like we did in the dungeon. I mentioned this briefly while in the dungeon. But they're only located in... pretty much outside dungeons. No dungeons in Ocarina of Time have a heart piece. This is not the same for every Zelda game. A lot of them have heart pieces in dungeons. Minish Cap and Skyward Sword both did. So, I don't know why they did it this way in this game, but they did. Let's see. So, we want to just do this, this little block puzzle. It's no big problem. So, while we're doing this, I will point it out in a second, but as a kid, do you know what drove me insane? The sound of walking on concrete. Or something like that. I don't know what it is about that sound, that clicking sound. It's awful. I cannot stand it. And we will hear way more of it as the game goes along. Which is awful because I'm wearing earbuds with the gamepad, so it's like, oh, please don't do this to me. I will suffer through it because this game is amazing, but I can't stand the sound. It's muffled in future installments. It's better that way. I think, the newest one, Breath of the Wild, actually has a similar problem for me. Just the sound of walking on anything rocky or concrete. It's just a clicking sound, and it's ear grating for me. I've talked to the people about this before. They all think I'm insane. But, I don't know. I can't stand chewing either. Though that one I definitely don't give anyone or anything a hard time about chewing, unless you're chewing gum, in which case, why are you so loud? But other than that, like, I mean, you gotta eat to live. No point to get mad at people for that. Alright, I've stalled well. So let's go, and there is another one. Oh, am I thinking of... There he is. There was one on the wall, it's just up on that one. We can't get that one yet, we have no way of getting it down regardless of, the fact that we can kill it with a slingshot, so we'll save it for later. Maybe we'll have an item that brings us stuff towards us. Right. So there's no real other direction that I want to go right now. It's pretty much straight back to Hyrule Castle. Any other place we'll go eventually, but the amount of stuff we would have to do and backtrack for is a little on the ridiculous side. And look at that! Our timing was near perfect. Wow, no, the timing was perfect. That's... The only thing that could have been better there is if the gate was down and ready for me. Alright, I'll take it. Let's head inside. Woohoo! Hyrule Castle Town. Now, I could go the right way, but what Zelda Let's Play, what Ocarina of Time playthrough would it be if we didn't visit this beautiful household? So, this room is great for grinding little bits of rupees. Now, I say little bits. Oh, wow, I'm actually getting real lucky here. Normally, this many rupees don't drop. But all these 5s are being real great. I've had a lot more luck in other grind spots, and in generally just playing the game, I get all the rupees I need for whatever we'd have to purchase. But, I'll take it. How did I hit this jar and it didn't break? Yo, what kind of sword do I have? Probably a realistic sword, actually, thinking about it. How much force would it take for a little dagger like this to break it? It wouldn't take much. Now that I think about it, I want those ones up there. Excuse me, Link, you have to jump. Alright. Olympic time. Oh, we did it. Oh, you. Alright. Moment of truth. If there's anything in there, it'll come down, right? There was nothing in there. Waste of time. Wasted a seed. Hey, buddy. Man, I am so bored. Things sure would be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. Yeah, it's just between you and me, okay? Anyway, maybe we can let off some steam by breaking these jars. Oh. I'm a little ahead of you, buddy. Are there any jars left? Is he okay? There are no jars left. Now if we break one of the crates beside him... Oh! Break a crate beside him, there's another gold Skulltula. Actually, I've met a few people who have never known that was there. And I'm like, did you not bother to break the crates? And they're like, you can break the crates? Yeah, just roll into them. I didn't know that. It didn't break it with my sword. I'm like, yeah, that's because you roll into them. Come on now. Force. Use your head. Quite literally. But, welcome to the market. This is one of those places with a fixed camera angle. It's the only one with a fixed camera angle really like this, aside from your house. So, enjoy that. Like, with the rotating view anyway, I should point that out. Like, there are obviously other places with fixed camera angles. So, this way is the way to the castle. We should probably talk to this girl first. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malon. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Yo, we were just there. We robbed you of your hearts and spiders. Do you think that creeps girls out if you say you're there for their hearts and spiders? I need to try that pickup line. I really do. Alright. Welcome to... Oh my god! I forgot he was there. Hey, Link! The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Hoot. On this ground, time flows normally. But I already went over this, Gabora. What are you doing? If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Did you want to hear what I said again? No. He words it differently every time. And it spawns a meme, a very important meme in culture that I'm glad will never die. Would you not want to not subscribe to my not channel? Wait, I ruined it. Damn it. I goofed. No, is there? There is. Look at you. You're a Skulltula during the day. See, I know where a good chunk of these are. My phone's going off. I will check that after the recording, sir. So, I want to go to the castle. Let's go to the castle. I'm going to move my phone because it's being annoying. So you want to see Princess Zelda, eh? Tom probably have heard about her in town and decided you want to meet her. Well, wrong button. Go home. Get out of here. The princess would never grant an audience to the likes of you. Well, the likes of me? What are you talking about? I look perfectly trustworthy. Alright. That's fine. I'll just go sulk. Alone. In this direction. By myself. This is a little further of a walk. I was trying to be less dramatic. Oh, the girl's gone. I wonder where she could have gone. Let's just check back in the castle. How did we... Okay. I'm just gonna point out here. How did we miss her? I don't get it. But we did. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Hey, adults need sleep too. Maybe not by castles, but we need sleep. Oh yeah, give this to him too. I've been incubating this egg very carefully, teehee. Is this something that hip kids do? Blame adults for sleeping? Oh, my dad sleeps. He's an asshole. Alright, so we got an egg. So what you want to do with this is you want to keep it in your inventory for a whole day. Luckily, days do not take that long. Maybe this guard will let us in now. You think you'll let us in? I really want to get inside, sir. So you say you want to see Princess Zelda, huh? Okay, nah, man. Can you... Do you really want to go through this gate that much? Let me think about it. Okay, but in return, give me 10 rupees. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll let you pass. Quickly. So yeah, if you just somehow didn't notice the vines, or you really wanted to pass through this guard for some reason, he does open the gate for you for once. It does cost 10 rupees each time, though, so it's best to use the other route, but I like showing this off or doing this at least once, just because you're like, I won't get caught. Alright, so there's a little boulder over there. There's nothing we can do about that yet. What we want to do is we want to go kind of in between this guard and that guard. So we kind of go, I think it's right around here. Yep, straight through. Take a path to the left, and you're pretty safe on this like patch of grass. There's one guard over there who's absolutely oblivious to us. There's a butterfly right over there. This place is really pretty for N64 times. Kind of just a big grassy field, but we ain't here to talk about no grassy fields. We're here to climb rock walls and love it. So, let's jump here into the moat. Now, you want to jump as close to this grate as possible and just ride this moat all the way down. So I'm easily going to make the rupees, or I'll be really close to the rupees that I just spent. Yeah, it might not be 10. Yeah, it's not 10, but it's nice. Some nice rupees. Is there a dude? Oh, there's seeds, though. I needed those, I guess. Alright. Well, with it being nighttime, we kind of need to wake up this guy, but we got to do it during the daytime. So, I'd say for a little side episode getting here, I think that's a good stopping point. I'm gonna have a chaotic reunion in the next episode of Ocarina of Time. I know it was a bit of a shorter episode, but we're gonna wake up Talon with the egg. It's her father. His name's Talon. He looks like Mario. Ha ha ha. I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.